to Lenny Solomon Live. Hope you guys doing well. Here we are in the middle of the Omer, just having passed Yom Ha'atzmaut, Israel Independence Day, heading towards Lag BaOmer here in Israel, which will be in 10 days, followed by Yom Yerushalayim, followed by Shavuot. So, as we hope that the Moshiach will come very soon, tonight's show will be dedicated to the Moshiach. Yes, we're going to do songs all about the Moshiach. That's what we're going to do. We have a beautiful, beautiful Buffalo Sabres road jersey tonight. Number 26, the captain. No, he's not the captain, actually. But, and Texas Rangers hat, only because of the colors. I don't have a Buffalo Sabres hat yet, so we'll hopefully get that soon. Anyway, welcome to the Four Corners Project studio here in Beit Shemesh, Israel. And let's start off with a song from the Emunah album, Ani Mamin. אני מאמין באמונה שלמה, אני מאמין באמונה שלמה, אני מאמין באמונה שלמה, בביאת המשיח אני מאמין. Perfect, everybody. אני מאמין באמונה שלמה, אני מאמין באמונה שלמה, אני מאמין באמונה שלמה, בביאת המשיח אני מאמין. אף על פי שיתמהמה, עם כל זה אחכה לו בכל יום שיבוא. אני מאמין באמונה שלמה, אני מאמין באמונה שלמה, אני מאמין באמונה שלמה, אני מאמין באמונה שלמה, בביאת המשיח אני מאמין, אני מאמין, אני מאמין, אני מאמין. I believe. The 12th Ani Ma'amin be'emunah shalema. I believe with a perfect belief, b'viat HaMashiach, and the coming of the Messiah. V'af al pi sheyitmameh, and even though he tarries, achake lo b'chol yom sheyavo, I will wait for him every day and hope that he comes. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, the Moshiach Show, show number 105. So you know, hope you guys had a good Shabbat. It was fun here in Beit Shemesh. Today in Israel it was 107 degrees. It's called a sharav, and a desert wind blows in around this time of year, and it happens again in October. A desert wind, so it was like 107 degrees, 104 maybe it was 104. But you know, after you pass 100, you know, there's a certain line. Everybody's got to get a milkshake. I didn't have a milkshake today, but I should have had one. Anyway, hello to Chattanooga, Tennessee, watching the show. And Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. We want to give a shout out also to the Shira Orchestras, Naftali Finkel, and to my good friend Yaakov Rosenblatt in LA. We'll give a shout out to them. All right, you guys, next song. Moshiach theme. I wrote this song in 2002. Be'ita Achishena. It went to number 1 after 13 weeks on the charts, on the Arutz Sheva top 40 charts. And here we go. Tony el elef v'hatzair goy atzum ani Hashem b'ito achishena hakatoni el elef v'hatzair goy atzum ani Hashem b'ito achishena b'ito Achishena, B'ita, Achishena, Zachu, Achishena, Lo Zachu B'ita, Zachu, Achishena, Lo Zachu B'ita, Zachu, Achishena, Lo Zachu B'ita, Zachu, Achishena, Lo Zachu B'ita. Hakatoni el elef v'hatzair l'goy atzum ani Hashem b'ito achishena. Hakatoni el elef v'hatzair l'goy atzum ani Hashem b'ito achishena. B'ito Achishena, B'ita, Achishena, Zachu, Achishena, Lo Zachu B'ita, Zachu, Achishena, Lo Zachu B'ita, Achishena, track number 3 on the Rock Moshiach B'ita Achishena album that came out in 2002. And I just want to remind all of you, if you're watching from Facebook, give us a like, leave a comment. If you're watching from YouTube on the Shlock Rock channel or on the Four Corners Project channel, subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and also leave a comment. If you're watching on Twitter, retweet at Lenny Solomon. Retweet it. Let's get it going. Now, I'm getting a lot of people commenting. Somebody wanted to know if they could put up 2 requests. Well, I'm not sure because I prepare all these songs in advance. Let me just see. Minion Man. Well, we just did Minion Man and Generations. These great songs. But we're not going to do them tonight. I will prepare them for another show for you guys. Maybe the one on Thursday night. Next show is on Thursday night, ladies and gentlemen. We will do that on the Thursday night show for you, or at least one of those 2. Now, let's. I just want to say that this is the period of time between Passover and I think Rosh Hashanah that you say Pirkei Avot, you say Ethics of the Fathers. So I wanted to do a song off the Derech HaOr album, which featured songs based on the verses of Ethics of Our Fathers. This is called Ayin Tova. Ayin Tova, a good eye. It's very important to look at people with a good eye, not to judge them, but to treat them how you would like to be treated. And here we go. This is right out of Ethics of the Fathers, right out of Pirkei Avot. Oh, and there's a nice Hello, going out to Jennifer. Hey, Jennifer. Great to see you. Okay. And we go like this. Eizohi derech yishara sheyidbak ba'adam tzu u're'u Eizohi derech yishara sheyidbak ba'adam Eizohi derech yishara sheyidbak ba'adam tzu u're'u Eizohi derech yishara sheyidbak ba'adam Ayin tova chaver tov shachen tov haro'et hanolad Ayin tova chaver tov shachen tov haro'et hanolad Lev tov zohi derech yishara 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 which is the good way to which a man should adhere. Go forth and see which is the good way to which a man should adhere. A good eye, a good friend, a good neighbor, one who considers the consequences. A good eye, a good friend, a good neighbor, one who considers the consequences. A good heart is the good way. A good heart is the good way. Lev tov zohi derech yishara Lev tov zohi derech yishara do 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 do. Ayin Tova. This song also was played a ton in Israel when this album came out. No question, it was the hit of that album. Now, that album featured my two younger daughters. At that time, they were 9 and 7, 8 and 6 when we recorded it. And so they are on pretty much every song. Avigail is on every song, my third daughter. And Shani is on 3 or 4 songs. Okay, so we are making our way through this Moshiach-themed show. And by the way, Jennifer, we say hello to everybody from Philadelphia. Jennifer comes from Philly. And so we have Chattanooga checking in. LA, Philly, Clifton, New Jersey, of course, our associate producer, Judy Hertzfeld. Lots of people checking in here at the fourcornersproject.org studio here in Beit Shemesh, Israel. And I want to remind all of you, this is the perfect time, right after the show ends, go to fourcornersproject.org, place a donation for the year, something small, because right now I'm working on 3 albums at the same time, and we need funding. We need funding. All right. Let's go to a song I wrote in 2004. I wrote this with my daughter Tamar, coincidentally, and it's called Ve'alu, and it talks about when Mashiach comes, Ve'alu Moshiach Bahar Tzion, Lishpot et Harisav. We're going to be judging the nation of Esav. God will be judging, and then of course at the end is we will all recognize that God is one. Here we go. So a rock and roll song needs a heavy guitar, but we're going to just do it with piano. And we go. V'alu Moshiach Behar Tzion, Lishpot et Harisav, Lishpot et Harisav, V'hayta L'Shem HaMelucha. V'alu Moshiach Behar Tzion, Lishpot et Harisav, Lishpot et Harisav, V'hayta L'Shem HaMelucha. V'haya Hashem L'melech, L'melech al kol haaretz, Bayom hahu yeh Hashem echad u'shmo echad, V'haya Hashem L'melech, L'melech al kol haaretz, Bayom hahu yeh Hashem echad u'shmo echad. ויעלו מושיעים בהר ציון, לשפוט את עריסיו, לשפוט את עריסיו, ויטל השם המלוכה. ויעלו מושיעים בהר ציון, לשפוט את עריסיו, לשפוט את עריסיו, ויטל השם המלוכה. והיה השם למלך, למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא יהיה השם אחד ושמו אחד. והיה השם למלך, למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא יהיה השם אחד ושמו אחד. ושמו אחד, ושמו אחד, שמו אחד, ושמו אחד, ושמו אחד, ושמו אחד, שמו אחד. היה השם המלוכה. You know, that was V'yalu Moshiim, track 7 off the Tnulanu Siman album. We have never played that in public. You guys get to hear a lot of songs that I never play in concert. And, of course, when we do Generations on Thursday night, which is a 7-minute, 45-second song, that will be the first time we've ever played that in public, too. But it's such a great song. Oh, love that song. And the video. You guys should go and check out the YouTube video for Generations. It's off the No Limits album. There are like 7 videos from that album that I did. Okay, you guys, we've come to the last song of our show tonight. But first, I want to, of course, do a Refuah Shleima list. And that would be to Yosef Chanoch ben Shulamit Chaya, Miriam Dodi bat Chana, Yocheved Aliza bat Batsheva, Yitzhak ben Yenta, Shmuel Michael ben Malka, Rivka Froma bat Leah Bela, Peril bat Esther, Shlomo Halevi ben Esther, Chana Levi bat Malka Sima, Yafa Efrona bat Henya Yehudit, Tova bat Esther, and Binyamin Yaakov ben Chava. I want to wish everybody out there a refuah shleima, that they should all be healthy during the month of Iyar. They should get cured, because Iyar, of course, stands for Ani, Hashem, Rofecha. So here we go. We're going to close with something very, very interesting. This is Ani Ma'amin, another Ani Ma'amin, but it's off the Simchat Chaim album, and it is a kind of like a conglomeration of Stairway to Heaven. Well, you'll hear it, and here we go. אני מאמין באמונה שלמה בביאת המשיח, ואף על פי שיתממע עם כל זה אחכה לו. בכל יום שיבוא, בכל יום שיבוא. וינו מלכנו חוננו ועננו, כי אין בנו מעשים, עשה עמנו צדקה וחסד והושיענו. בכל יום שיבוא, כל העולם כולו קשר צר מאוד, והעיקר לא לפחד כלל, כל העולם כולו קשר צר מאוד, והעיקר לא לפחד כלל, והעיקר לא לפחד כלל. And the most important thing is not to be afraid. No fear, ladies and gentlemen, no fear. Thank you very much for coming to tonight's show. We'll see you on Thursday night with show number 106. And it'll be a fantastic show, Be'ezrat Hashem, with God's help. Thanks for coming in to the Four Corners Project studio here in Beit Shemesh, Israel. Keep on shlocking, and we'll see you on Thursday night.